hub separated from the wheel, that would be catastrophic.
Yes. Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're going to be talking about losing weight on one of our premium motorcycles in these beautiful Rotobox Boost wheels that were sent to us courtesy of our good buddy Manny from Motomillion. And the bike that's going to have a slight weight reduction is the 2013 Panigale 1199R that already came with a beautiful set of, I think it's pronounced Marchesini forged wheels. They look pretty decent. But we're going to remove these and replace them with the Rotobox Boost, and Zach's going to talk to us a little bit first.
We've used them in all the, not all, but a couple of the new bike build series, so you've probably seen them before. He sent us a cool prop, and we got a ton of stickers and their full catalog. He gave us a couple of them, so we'll send some with Ebe if you want. Stop up at Sills if you're from the area. I'll hang on to a couple of these if you want to check it out.
Yeah.
Looks like they're doing new colorways, just like some other companies are too, so you're able to get the wheels in 3 different colors now.
Cool.
So you can get green, blue if you got a Yamaha, that'd look great if you had a Kawasaki, you know.
Yeah.
And red is an option, I believe, and gold, this translucent gold.
Oh, wow.
And red. And of course, we've shown on the Yamaha that you can get the hubs. We got the nice blue hubs on this bike.
Yes. On our 2018 R1M Patreon giveaway bike that's going to be going bye-bye really soon, we've adorned it with these beautiful Rotobox Boost wheels with blue accents, just as our good buddy Zack has mentioned, and I think it looks really brilliant. I also have a similar set of wheels on my BMW HP4.
So what's great is if you use Motomillion for this and you do want to upgrade other things at the same time, like say you want to do rotors, because we're going to have to take the rotors off your old wheels, put them on the new ones. Maybe you just want a new set of the T-Drive Brembos, like what's on that.
Yeah.
If you talk with Manny or send him an email, he can set you up with all that. You'll get the rotors, the bolts, everything your tech would need to be able to put these wheels on all in one session instead of like him calling, well, we need bolts and we need this. It'll come all ready to go. You can have them package it if you need a sprocket. We don't need a sprocket with the Ducati because it's a single-sided swing arm. So a little bit less to changing these wheels for sure than usual, because usually we have to add a rear rotor and a sprocket. That all stays on this motorcycle. That's one of the advantages of a single-sided swing arm. When you're doing a tire change, is all that stays on the bike.
Sweet.
And it makes the wheel a lot lighter. Instead of weighing everything individually, we're gonna just put the 1199 up on the scale. We've seen it before, but we'll double check it again and see what it starts out as. We'll go ahead, change, we got some, what do we got, RS10s? Yeah,
yes.
Bridgestone RS10s, we're gonna mount onto these. We'll mount these onto the bike. We'll show a little bit of that. We've shown it a million times. You can go back, find it if you want.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the bike back on the scale and see what the overall, if it changed the front or rear weight bias, or just how it changed the weight overall.
Okay.
We've never done that before, so we're curious.
Sweet.
Yeah, basically, that was the main things I wanted to get out there about the Rotobox, and this is probably the newest thing. Oh, you can get whatever color valve stem you want too.
Yeah.
So just, it's all nice stuff that you can pick out. You sent us, we got this cutaway, probably from Rotobox. They did an awesome job of cutting it.
Yeah.
A couple things of notice on this that I saw, they have a steel bead, or a steel rod that runs along the whole bead. I don't know if any of the competitor wheels have this or not, but this is something that's going to be nice. It's going to keep where your tire sits nice and sturdy, give it some extra strength, because that's pretty much what holds the air in your tire is this bead. The inside of this, you can see right here is smooth, right here is rough. That's also to help seat the bead.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of the other ones we'd have to actually rough this up so you wouldn't wind up with an air leak.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but
It's showing up good, yeah.
yeah, it's definitely smooth here, rough here, so that's a nice feature. We can see the hub. It's attached. They drill all the way through. It has lots of set screws, so it's attached to multiple places. That can be good because we don't want this hub separated from the wheel. That would be catastrophic.
Yes.
And then if we look at the cutout here, we can see we have like a single layer of carbon fiber towards the outside here. It's nice and light, sounds hollower. And then once we get in though, there's probably 2 or 3 layers here. It sounds a little thicker. It actually is thicker.
Yeah.
To have support. And then I'm guessing this is how the finished one is. It's also triangulated, so that's always strong. I think this is how this side would look.
Yes.
So that definitely adds extra strength. It's a nice strong wheel. I don't know. And yeah, now with this new Boost Styleway, they look great.
They really do. The spokes look really good.
The spokes look really good.
There's a nice design to them, huh?
Yeah, you see a lot of carbon fiber. There's a lot of it there. I don't know. Should we drop it?
Drop it. Looks like it's already been dropped.
Should we see what happens?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you
See if it cracks if you drop it.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, it didn't bounce very high. Thought it'd be bouncier. It put a scuff in it.
Yeah.
Didn't crack though.
Right.
Didn't flatten out. I've never had trouble on the tire machine. They always feel super sturdy, super safe. It's not like it's making crunching noises as my machine grabs it or anything. So far it seems to be a good product.
All right. I'm glad you endorse it.
And like I said, find me. We'll get you a pamphlet if you're really interested. Just want some stickers. We got some stickers. And definitely go check out Motomillion.
Yep.
All right, so just want to show we got our scale zeroed out.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Right where we wanted to be. 418. Bouncing between 417 and 419. 418.
Yes, that's what they're used to seeing.
Yeah.
418.
So we've all seen that number before. It's a pretty awesome number for the amount of power that bike makes.
Yes.
You can feel it when you're riding. So let's see what happens when we install these carbon fiber wheels. Now another thing with carbon fiber is it's not necessarily where that it's lighter, it's where it's lighter at.
Yes.
That also determines how the handling, how the gyroscopic effect affects handling and just overall performance.
So we got the beautiful Rotobox Boost wheels installed into the motorcycle, and it's on the Intercomp wireless scales for a grand reading of
Settled down at 414.
414 pounds.
So pretty much what we expected. We
4 pounds less.
Yeah, we knew we got 3 from the rear. We must have got a little bit from the front. So just some ounces or something the scales couldn't pick up between the two.
Yeah.
But cosmetic-wise, what a difference.
Indeed,
The motorcycle
Zack.
looks totally different.
Yes, it does.
I mean, those Marchesinis that is a really nice wheel. Obviously, there's not as giant as a weight savings with that really nice wheel as there is with other motorcycles. But still, you got 4 pounds of unsprung weight.
Yeah.
That's great. And the way it looks is awesome. We've got the ceramic wheel bearings up front. Yeah, it's just a really great product.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we know it looks good. We know it weighs less. Now it's time for me to take it out on the road and see how it performs. A little wet out there for you to take it out today.
Yeah, unfortunately, if we took it out and came back, they would definitely be dirty. So.
Yes.
And not really going to be able to figure anything out because what is it, like 45 degrees?
Yes.
By the time we get some heat in those tires,
Yeah.
it'd be tomorrow.
So stay tuned as I roll that bike on the filthy streets and give you my impressions of it. I personally think those Rotobox Boost wheels look brilliant on my 2013 Ducati 1199 Panigale R. Thanks to my good buddy Miami Manny at Motomillion, the bike turned out amazing and it reduced weight 414 pounds. That bike weighs the least of all of my motorcycles right now, but we'll see if that remains to be the case once we pick up the RSV4 1100 factory and the BMW S1000RR real soon. But before we can do any of that, let's go and do some cruising and test out those beautiful Boost wheels. that sounds great. Let's hit these filthy streets. Of course, the 1199 is such a great track bike. It's one of those raw track bikes before they had all of the awesome rider aids and electronics. This bike doesn't have slide control, doesn't even have wheelie control. But you better exercise self-control when riding this bike, or you're going to pay the price. Earlier today, I was on some nice twisty roads. Battery was dead on the GoPro, of course, and I was really feeling the weight reduction on the motorcycle, and it was awesome. So I'm going to have to take this bike out to Nelson Ledges to really give it a good track thrashing. Because unfortunately, there's cars always in my way when I'm trying to do some spirited runs. Auto blipper on this bike works great. It's from Blipbox. Because in 2013, auto blippers really weren't around, for street bikes at least. So this aftermarket unit works great. 2015 was the first year that Ducati used an auto blipper on the Panigale, and it's on the 1299. And I'd say I rode my good buddy Steve's 1299 out of Rosario, and the auto blipper on this bike works just as good. This bike sounds great too with this Terminioni exhaust, and it's just a slip-on. Still sounds great. We had a lot of rain on this road recently, so I really don't know the sections that are washed out. So I gotta kind of be careful. One thing I can tell you is that fuel economy on the 1199R is not good compared to the rest of my bikes. This thing drinks premium 93 octane fuel, but that's okay because it's such a fun and exhilarating motorcycle to ride that you quickly forget about all the money you're spending in excess fuel. So now I have to respect my helmetless Harley buddy riding up ahead of me and not pass him and just cruise on this beautiful road. So I guess now's a good time to say, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're currently a subscriber, tap that bell so you can be notified when new content is uploaded. Slow moving traffic. You're going to enjoy the videos up and coming on the 650E YouTube channel. I will be collecting my Aprilia RSV Ford 1100 factory really soon. That's going to be some amazing content to add to the channel, as well as other cool stuff that I have in the works. Put a helmet on there, buddy. So you're not going to want to miss it. Yeah, stay tuned. Now we can do some cruising. Awesome bike with these beautiful Rotobox wheels. Thanks for viewing, guys. We'll catch you next time on the 650E YouTube channel.